What's up, YouTube? Okay, we back at this shit. Okay, so let me get a let me start before I get into the video on some housekeeping stuff, if you will. Um, all right, so I've been going through like my videos and everything because I watch my videos. I watch them to make sure to learn to see what I can do better, to see what's up, see what I need to change, what I need to fix, what I can improve on, all that good stuff. Um, and I knew I had this problem like for a while, but I mean the audio on my videos has like been whack lately because I've been going through I've been testing out headsets because I'm on my I've been using like my old headset that I had before I got the PS5 instead of my new headset that I got with the PS5, the Pulse one. You know how it is. So I've been using that one, but it's like I said, it's an old headset, so it's like the quality's starting to go bad on me now. So it's like I've been trying to balance because I got this whole I gotta play the game and talk over it at the same time. That car is way better. That whole situation going on because I'm working with what I got, so that's all I can do right now. I'm doing the best I can. So I've been having to talk while I play the game, and every time I do that, the game audio is like always getting in the way of like my voice. So it's like hard. It's like you can like barely hear me. And I realized that was gonna be like a major issue. I gotta fix this quick after I just like made like almost a damn near 20-minute video where you could barely hear me last time. So yeah, like I was talking to a dude at work and he said all you gotta do to fix the like mic volume on your the Pulse headset is just adjust it in settings. And yeah, obviously I probably should have thought about that sooner, but I swear I did. Like I thought I had already adjusted it, but apparently I didn't because I just did it before I started recording this one, and I turned up the volume like to the max. So hopefully it's better now. I'm gonna watch this recording back like before I upload the video, so I'm gonna see what's up with it then. I mean, I'm gonna upload it regardless because I'm not gonna record this shit twice. So, but I mean, it's good to know for future reference, obviously. So yeah, I mean that's like just the housekeeping stuff. I mean, like it's really not like specific like or related to this video at all, but I mean it's okay because this video is like honestly going to be like probably pretty short because I always try to shoot for like around 10 minutes ish anyway. The last video I did was like I mentioned earlier, like 20 minutes, and that's way too long for me. I mean, I know it's like there's like other creators out there that'll do like game discussions and review type videos, and them shits would be like 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those dudes who will sit for like hours at a time watching one dude talk about one game. So, but I know not everybody's like that, and I don't want to talk for hours about one game. So yeah, I shoot for around 8, 9. I think that's the sweet spot. But I don't know what happened with the last video. I got to up to like 18:55, I think it was. But yeah, this one, it's okay that I can talk about this now because like I said, this one's gonna be short most likely because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I was a little bit disappointed, but the game is kind of mid, to be honest. It's not bad by any means, of course not, but I mean, is it the weakest in this series? I don't want to. You know what? It might be. Probably. I would. Yeah. Only slightly though. I 100% think 2 is the best one. Um. But yeah, I like just decided like right now I probably do like the first one more than this one, and it's a weird situation because I think it really boils down to to the reason would be the it's the story, man. Uh, the first one had a better story in this one, and that's what I like about single player games. That's the reason I play them. Obviously, it's for their story, and so this game is in an interesting situation. What I mean is it's kind of it kind of falls short on the story side, and it's not the game's fault or like the devs or the game developers fault or what I'm trying to say. Like I see why the story turned out the way it did. It's coherent and everything. Like it has like beginning, middle, end, a plot that makes sense and everything. But where it falls short is the characters. I am stealing this car. And like I said, it's interesting because it's kind of a double-edged sword of where it goes with the characters, because the whole point of like the game and what it was sold on and the marketing and everything was like, you know, Watch Dogs Legion, you know, it's a group, you know, it's an army, if you will. You literally can walk up on any schmuck on the street and just be like, yo, let me get your man his meds, let me do this favor for you, and you join this highly illegal group that I got going on. So yeah, like that's basically how it goes. Like, all jokes aside, yeah, you can just run up on anybody, recruit them to your cause, and then start playing as them. So yeah, that is really cool. I commend them for that, because, you know, that's actually kind of dope. That's never been done before, at least not that I've seen. So, but like I said, double-edged sword. Here's where that becomes an issue. You have so many potential characters like that, and literally like so many potential, like every NPC on the street could be one. Like, look, this dude right here, I could save the recruits, I could just recruit him later, and then that's another guy I can play as. So when it comes to it, when it gets that deep, you kind of have to expect that the character development is not going to be where it could be. You know, because like they have so many of them, they can't really focus on one to give them like a full fleshed out background. Everybody has like a bio and everything, you can read that, but I mean, it's just a bio. You could read it, you could not read it. If you don't read it, like, you don't know. But I mean, it's just, a good story has compelling characters. This does not, and it's not, you know, for lack of trying. I think they did with the best they could, but it's just like the way it goes, like it's just really not, I don't think it's feasible with having that many characters with it. Yeah, you know, you get different characters, you know, because of the skills they have, and honestly, once you like start really getting, you know, you get into it for a while, you figure out what you're doing, you know how you want to play. You only need like a handful of characters. You don't need everybody. You don't need to pick up everybody you see on the side of the road. Like, one of the things I played as an Albion dude that I recruited from Albion, for basically the entire game, because not just because I liked him, but he could get me into restricted areas. Like, if you get somebody who can get you into restricted areas like inconspicuously, so that you don't have to like make every mission a shootout or worry about sneaking through all the different thugs that you're going through, the game gets really easy. That's pretty much all you need. I mean, maybe that's my fault, I guess. Shit, that's how I do things. I take the easy way out. That sounds bad, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, the opportunity was there. I'm gonna get it how I'm gonna get it. I mean, if it's easy to do it that way, I'm gonna do it that way. You know what? That probably makes sense. I did get bored, like, partly the way through, and then just start going in, like, guns blazing, just because I was, like, trying to get some action. But, yeah, so maybe it's my fault, maybe I don't think it's completely my fault, because that's how they designed the game. But I mean, yeah, like, they try to find different people, like, oh, like, look at this dude, oh, like, they highlight him in green dots on your map or something, like, oh, this is the dude with special skill, go see what he's talking about, go see what this chick can do with this hacking equipment. But I mean, it's like, when you have, like, you know, 6 characters, at least for me, this is just how, this is my experience with the game. I had like a handful of people. I'm like, okay, well, I'm good, bro. I got stuff. I don't need all those people, you know? I mean, of course, it's nice to have them, you know, to get that unique skill that might help you in 1 or 2 situations that are specifically tailored towards them, but I mean, it's not necessary. And for me, if it wasn't necessary, I really just didn't do it. And like I said, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just how the game goes. I really just think the game is just a victim of its own success. I mean, it's a great idea. It's great, you know, picking up anybody off the street, playing as anybody, making anybody a playable character. That sounds dope. It is dope on paper, but I guess, like, you know, in theory, but in practice, could it potentially work? Yeah, but it doesn't quite do it for me in this one. So yeah, I think that was the main issue I had with this one. The story didn't grab me. It's definitely, like, if you it's definitely worth picking up. I'm not paying full price for it, God no. But I mean, if you can, like, you can get it like half price, maybe 20 bucks or so, something like that. Yeah, it's worth it, especially if you're a fan of the series. It is Watch Dogs. This is a Watch Dogs game. You know, you're hacking, you're, you know, being stealthy from time to time. They do. It's really cool. They do have actually, you know, because Ubisoft, it's set in the Ubisoft universe, so there is some Assassin's Creed references, and you can actually, it's a one mission you play as the like assassin, like in the current day or whatever, whenever this game takes place. But that's just a mission that you play as her, but she becomes, you know, DLC content later on, so that was kind of whack. But you know, it is there, and honestly, it's probably as close as you're gonna get to Assassin's Creed in present day, as far as I know. At least that's what I think. But it is cool to see. That was definitely cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, the story didn't grab me. That's, I know I've said that a lot, but that's really my only gripe to the game. That's my biggest one. And I was just a bit disappointed. That's all I can say. I mean, did I like it? Yeah, I would. I'm not gonna play it again, but I mean, I wouldn't. If you're a fan of the series, I'd say definitely pick it up. 100%, absolutely. That's why I got it, because you know I'm a fan of the series. You know, I played the first one, second one. I didn't do like, you know, other DLCs or like read, because I know this universe has like graphic novels or some shit to like add to the overall story. I didn't do none of those, but you know, I'm a fan of the series. You know, I'd say I like it. So of course, you know, it had been on my list for a while, but I mean, I didn't have a PS5 and I wanted the PS5 version. But so when I got one and I finished my other games that I had, I scooped it up. But if you're not a fan of the series though, I don't think this is the one for you. Like, don't jump in at this point. Even if you are, if you've been a little bit on the fence about it, it's missable. It is, in my opinion. You could miss this one. It's not that big a deal. It's not a must play. Like I said, I think 2 is the best one. I think it had the best arc, the best characters, the best story, the best conclusion. Honestly, you could end it there, and in my opinion, if I had ended it there, I would have been satisfied. But yeah, I know I'm kind of shitting on the game, but I mean, like I said, it was kind of mid. I wasn't blown away by it. It was still a good time, obviously. If you're a fan of this series, pick it up. If not, maybe play something else that's on your list. But yeah, man, that's all I got. This list is kind of a downer, so I don't want to, you know, leave you off like that. So I'm trying to think of some good news. I mean, oh, okay, I guess this is sort of good news. I mean, I'm caught up now. I only had like 2 videos that I was like on my backlog. It was Ghost of Tsushima, that long ass one I just did, and then this one. So I'm caught up. I mean, I'm not caught up on my list of games that I need to play, but I'm caught up on the video. So I don't have that, nagging weight on my conscience, like, yo, you're a failure because you're not following your dreams or some shit like that. Like, stop being lazy, because I did it now. I'm caught up. So I'm playing Forbidden West right now. Loving that so far. Haven't played in like a week though, but I should have some time coming up this week, so I'm gonna get on that, stay on that grind. You know how it is, you know how it be. So honestly though, I think this might be one of my most well done videos, and it's only because I was more focused, because all I had to do this time around was drive. So I probably should start doing that more often with free roam stuff, like just walking around. I'm gonna just shoot stuff just to start shooting stuff now. Alright, I'm bored, yo. This is like adding nothing to the video, so I'm gonna just log off. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next stuff that I got coming up. Like I said, Forbidden West is probably gonna be the next game that I got. But yeah, keep it tight, y'all. Health and wealth, gang. Deuces. I'm a terrible shot, bro. I just missed everything. A piece of ass, bro. There we go. See you.